Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Pupils Mentor. Today we shall solve Unit 1 of IGCSE EDEXCEL Mathematics A, Book 1, Exercise 1 star given on page number 5. Here, the question says, simplify and write each of these as single fraction. The question number 1, 6 upon 21. Now we find a number which divides both numerator and denominator. So we got it's the highest number is 3, and we divide both numbers by 3 and we get 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 7 is 21. So now question number 1's answer is 2 upon 7. Same way question 2, 14 upon 21. So now we think of a number which is dividing both 14 and 21. So this should be the highest number. So if we divide both by 7, we get here 2 upon 3. Means 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21. So question 3, 15 upon 90. Now we think again a number which is the highest number and a highest common factor of 15 and 90. What should be that number? I think if we divide both numbers by 15, we get the simplest form. So 15 times 1 is 15, 15 times 6, 90. So what we write here, 1 upon 6 is the answer for question number 3. Now we solve question 4. Okay, so question 4 is 105 over 165. Now it's hard for us to find out the highest common factor. So we need to solve like this. 105 and 165. So which number we think? I think both numbers are having 5 at the end. So we divide both numbers by 5 first. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5. Now 5 times 3 is 15. So 1 carry here. So here 15. So we get 5 times 3 is 15. Now we have a number which divides both. Do we have a number? Think. In my opinion, these two numbers can be divided by 3. So 3 times 7 is 21 and 3 times 11 is 33. So now we multiply these two numbers and we get the highest common factor, which becomes 15. So it means we divide both numbers by 15 here. So we get 15 times 7 is 105 and 15 times 11 is 165. So our answer is 7 upon 11. Isn't it the easiest way? I hope you understand well. Now we come for question number 5. 0.7 upon 1.4. To avoid or eliminate this decimal place, so we multiply both numbers by 10. We get here 7.7 times 10 is 7 upon 1.4 times 10 becomes 14. Now we have a very normal and simple way, like how we get it simplified. We divide both by 7 and we get here 1 upon 2. Easy? Now we go for question number 6. 1.2 over 3.2. Again we multiply both by 10 And we get here 12 upon 32. Divide both numbers by 12. I don't think so. We divide both by 12, so we don't get the proper fraction. So what we do is we divide both numbers by 4. Divide by 4. So 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 8 is 32. So our answer for question number 6 is 3 upon 8. Understood? Now we come to the next question. Yes, now question number 7. We have to convert this fraction into decimal. So here we come, 5 over 16. So to convert it into the fraction into decimal, we need underneath in the denominator any 100, 10 or 1000 and just like that number. But it's not possible for us to get it done by 16. So what we do, we divide this question number 7. 5 upon 16 means we take this 5 inside and 16 outside as a divisor. So we divided, but 5 is, as you know, 5 is smaller. So we put here 0 in the dividend and we put in the quotient 0 and decimal. Now 16 times the 3 is the nearest number. We get the nearest number, which is our nearest number to 50, which is 48. Then we subtract it. So we take away 48 of 50. We got down to, now again we put 0 upon from our side because we are working as a decimal. So here we got 20. 16 times 1 is 16, because if we multiply with 2, the number becomes more than 20. So here, when we subtract 16 from 20, we get 4. Okay, now again we put it 0. 16 times what is equal to nearest to 40. So I think 16 times 2, we get here 32. And then we take away, so it becomes 32 minus 40 minus 32, we get here 8. And then again 0. 16 times 5 becomes 80. Okay, so this is our decimal. We write here directly 0.312 and 5. Now the next question, again the same way we just start and we make it question number 8. That one states 3 upon 40. Again we put 3 inside, 40 outside. So now here if you put 1 0, if you put here 1 0 and then here it will be 0 point. Now because 30, whole 30 is again less than 40, so we put another 0 down in the dividend and in the quotient as well. Because if we have put 2 zeros, so we put 0 up here in the quotient also. So now we take a number, we multiply with 40 and we get nearest to 300. If I multiply 40 by 7, so 4 times 0 is 0, 7 times 0 and 0, and 7 times 4 is 28. So we make here 280. We take away, we get the answer. This is 20. And then we put 0. So 40 times 5 equals 200. Okay. When we take away, we don't get any remainder. So we straight away write here 0.075. Okay. So this is question number 8's answer. Now we go to the next level. This one is 35. Question number 9. This one is, we have to convert decimal to fractions. So 0.35 means 35 upon 100. So we divide both numbers by the highest common factor. So what should be the highest common factor? What do you think? Here. So what we can do, we divide both numbers by 5. We get 5 times 7 is 35 and 5 times 20 is 100. So this is our answer because we cannot simplify it more. So this is 7 upon 20. Now question number 10. How we write question number 10 is, we write here 7 upon 20, and question number 10 is 0.375. We do make the same thing, is 375 divided by 1000. So again we take the, let's see, the common multiple, highest common factor. So this will be 375 and then 100, 1000. So we multiply, divided by 5, we got here 5 times 7 is 35, 2 carries becomes 5, so this one is 5 times 5 is 25. Now this one becomes 5 times 2 is 10, we got zeros down. Again we divide 75 into 200 with 5, we get here 5 times 1 is 5, 2 carry, 5 times 5 is 25. Again here 5 times this one, 5 times 4 is 20 and 0 comes down. Here again we divide this whole by 5. So here 5 times 3, 15, 5 times 8 is 40. So now we know the highest common factor will be 5 times 5 is 25, 25 times 5 is 125. So it means we divide both by 125. We get here 3 upon 8. So our answer becomes 3 upon 8. Okay. So the next question, we move on. Yeah, question number 11. Question 11 states, a minute. So question 11 is, change each of these into mixed number. Now same way we do question number 11. 13 upon 3 means numerator will go in the dividend as a 13, and then here outside will be 3. 3 is divisor. 3 times what? Nearest to 13. So we make it 3 times 4 equals 12, and then we subtract, we get down 1 as a remainder. So it means this answer will be 4 whole 1 upon 3. Now question number 12. 11 upon 5. Now we take it 11 inside, 5 outside. 5 times 2 is 10. You take down 1. So your whole number, this quotient will become as a whole number. So 2 whole. Remainder will become as a numerator. 1 upon divisor will be here in the denominator. So this is the answer for question number 12. Now we come for question 13. 23 upon 7 means 23 inside, 7 as divisor. 7 times 3 is 21. Then here this comes 2. So 3, answer will be 3 whole, 2 upon 7. Same way question 14. 19 upon 4 means put times inside 19, 4 as divisor outside, 4 times what nearest to 19? 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20. So 4 times 4 is 16. Because 20 is more than 19, so we take only 4 times 4, which is 16. So here when we take away 16 from 19, we got here 3. So this quotient 4 will become as a whole number. So 4 whole, this 3 remainder will be in the numerator and this divisor 4 will be in the denominator. So this is the answer for question number 14. So here we go for the other options. Okay. Question number 15 now. Question 15, change each of these to an improper fractions. So improper fraction, again we understand what are the improper fractions. Improper fractions are those fractions whose numerator is greater than the denominator. So when we converted question 15, 4 whole 2 upon 3. So then we multiply this denominator with the whole number and the answer will be added to the numerator. So we write it like 4 times 3 plus 2 whole over 3. This becomes 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2 over 3 means 14 upon 3 is its answer. Now we look for question number 16. Here we say 6 whole 3 upon 7. Now again we multiply 7 times 6 plus 3 whole upon 7. So 7 times 6 is 42 plus 3. So this becomes 45 upon 7. Now question 17. 8 whole 2 upon 5. So we can make it 5 times 8 plus 2 whole upon 5. So 5 times 8 is 40 plus 2. So it will be 42 upon 5. Now question 18. This one is 20 whole 8 upon 9. So we make straight away 9 times 20 plus 8 over 9. So what is 9 times 20? So 9 times 20 is 180 plus 8 over 9. So when you add these together, 188 upon 9 is the answer for question 18. Next 2 questions, last questions of the exercise. Elliot scores 65 out of 80 in maths test. Write this as a fraction in its simplest form. So we write fraction like question 19. Elliot scores 65 out of 80. Now we find again the highest common factor between 65 and 80. So think of numbers which can divide both, highest number which can divide both of the numbers 65 and 80. So I think if we start with 5, we get the answer. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 3, 15 over 5 times what equal to 80? 40. 5 times 16. If we multiply 16 by 5, 5 times 3 is 6. 5 times 6 is 30. 3 carry 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this one is 16. We cannot divide any of these 13 and 16 both with the same number. So this is our simplest form and this becomes our answer. Because they say the simplest form. Now question number 20. Rental cycles 42 kilometers at an average speed of 18 kilometers per hour. Find time taken, giving your answer as a fraction of an hour in its simplest form. So first of all, before solving this question, we should know the formula of speed, time, and the distance. So this one is speed equal distance over time. Have you ever seen this triangle before in this one here? So what we do? Distance, speed, and time. So here, speed is equal to distance upon time. We know speed is given to us, this is average speed given, 18 kilometers per hour. And distance is given to us 42 kilometers. So we put these two values of speed and distance in this equation and we get the value of time. So here we get 42 over time equals 18. So it means we multiply both sides by t. We get here 18 times t equals, t will cancel, so becomes 42. Now we want t on the left side, so we divide both sides by 18. So we get here time equals 42 upon 18. Now we need to get the simplest form. So here we divide both numbers by its highest common factor, which is 6. So 6 times 7 is 42 and 6 times 3 is 18. But this one is improper fraction. We can say that it's the simplest form, but we can convert this improper fraction into the mixed number. So we put 7 inside 3 as divisor. So 3 times 2 is 6 and we got 1 remainder. So our answer may be written as 2 whole 1 upon 3 hours. Or we can write 7 upon 3 hours also. Or we can convert it into the decimals. So it's all up to you. So that is the end of exercise 1 star.